Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Enterprise, Season 2, Episode 26, The Expanse. So this is it. We are officially halfway through the series. We've watched Seasons 1 and 2, and technically we're actually more than halfway, because Season 3 and Season 4 had less episodes than the standard 26 to begin with. So already we're more than halfway, and then Season 4 has a lot of two-parters and even three-part episodes. And so when I do reviews of those, it's going to be one or two or three episodes of the same review. So we're way more than halfway through. Now, I've seen Enterprise before, which I love that you guys are like, oh, this is a spoiler, so I won't talk about it. You guys can spoil it. I don't care. But it's been 10 years. It's been a really long time. And my memory, which is really fallible because I drink a lot, is I hated Season 3. If I remember correctly, I absolutely hated it. Because to me, it was 24 episodes of the cliche man driving around in circles and not wanting to ask for directions. That's what I remember. It's just 24 episodes of them being lost in this nebula. And so I'm interested, now that I'm doing these reviews and I'm breaking every single one down, and I've made so many friends and so many of you comment and talk to me about it, it'll be more interesting rather than just me watching it by myself, to see if those opinions change. But I don't know, I'm not that excited for Season 3, especially Seasons 1 and 2 have been a drag to get through. But this episode has actually been pretty good. I actually really like this one. The beginning is a little bit fucked up, where the whole, the probe, carves out this 4,000 kilometer mark that goes from Florida to Venezuela and kills 7 million people, including Trip's little sister. So already dark episode. And then what's interesting is this whole episode is just a build-up. It's just an introduction to all of Season 3. And to my recollection, it's not a two-parter. So hopefully I don't make this and then I watch the next one and I'm like, damn! Because I don't remember it being a two-part episode. And I actually do a little bit of research and stuff. And if you look at all of the two-part episodes for Enterprise, this is not considered a two-part. So whatever. We see right away a lot of different aliens come in, the Suliban, and they're the ones who say, oh, that was the Xindi, because they think you're going to kill them 400 years in the future from now. And Archer's like, seriously? 400 years? They're worried about that. And so I think this is the last time we see, the silhouette guy from the future guy. The Klingons show up again, and they're just like, he's escaped twice! And evidently, this Duras is just as incompetent as his, descendant in the Next Generation, because he's just an idiot, and every time he tries to get Archer, Archer escapes. It gets to be more interesting where they start talking about how the Expanse is the equivalent of the Bermuda Triangle, and how ships go in, but they never come out. And a Klingon ship went in, and when it came out, everybody was flipped inside out, but still alive. And all of these horror stories. It's very Event Horizon, because even Saval shows the clip of all the Vulcans going crazy and stuff. It was very Event Horizon, which is kind of coincidental because there's clips of that movie in Voyager. So I like that. T'Pol quits the High Command because she's like, no, you need me. And so that's, I think, will be an interesting storyline when we come back to it a year from now, which, I don't know, it just seems excessive to me. So she quits the High Command. We won't find out the repercussions for a while. And then, they mentioned how it takes 3 months to get to the Expanse. And boom, there we are. We're already at the Expanse at the end of the episode. So I was like, okay, that was quick. I liked it's kind of a shout out to the Wrath of Khan, where the Klingons are chasing the Enterprise, and then they just kind of drop behind them and then blow them up, because all of their shields are on the front and none in the rear. And so, but then the Enterprise just goes behind them, because guess what? Space is 3D. And goes behind them to blow them up. So stuff like that, I was like, okay, interesting. And then that's how the season ends, is them going into the Expanse. So I'm excited to, well, for one, I'm excited to be more than halfway done through the series, because this series is awful. And so, but I'm excited to go into Season 3 with my new friends to comment and kind of walk me through this and to kind of break it down, because I am not looking forward to it at all. But for those who have seen it, what did you guys think, knowing that this is the halfway point? What do you think about that? Like, where have we been and where are we going? What do you think about the Suliban, the Klingons, T'Pol quitting High Command? What do you think about all of that? And just go ahead. What do you guys think about Season 2 overall? And what are you looking forward to in Season 3? Go ahead, let me know, and I will see you guys next time for the Zindi.